20s is spinning like windmills, and the ice 32 below minus the wind chill.
Brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports, and the NBA season is about to begin. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland,
And now, your Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. At center, standing 6'10", number 27, Jordan Hill. At guard, number 10, 6'3", Santa Clara, Steve. Power forward, standing 6'9", number 5, Carlos Kuzma. At one forward, wearing number 067 from USC, Nick Young. Coach of your home team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Los Angeles Lakers.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with my broadcast partners, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Man, can you feel the excitement in the air? Crowd here in anticipation of their home team Lakers in an interconference battle here at the Staples Center. Here, matched up against Cleveland, is how they'll kick off the new season. And not only a 1-1 split series between these two teams last year, guys, but both wins were on the road, so home court advantage wasn't that big an advantage.
This might not be a marquee matchup by NBA standards, but it holds, I think, a little bit of appeal. They split this season series a year ago.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Irving and Waiters, the guards. The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. And it's Thompson in at center.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
LeBron outside. Love with the screen for James. Love kicks to LeBron. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I tell you what, you gotta love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it feels like it's either a dunk or a foul and a couple of free throws every possession.
So it's the Lakers now, following the score by Cleveland. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Nash has got himself on the board with 3 there. Well, even though they did split those 2 games, there wasn't a whole lot of drama to the series, given the struggles, Clark, that each team went through.
Yeah, you know what? The networks were not clamoring to put these teams on the marquee. That's for sure. These games were being hidden, if you will.
Kevin Love, I think, solidifying his place last season among the best players in the world. A first-time starter in the All-Star game, and incredible numbers. 26 points, over 12 boards a game in the regular season.
Here's Thompson, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Irving. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Here's Waiters. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
The GM's agreeing, voting Kevin Love the top power forward going into last year. He did nothing to dissuade him. I mean, he's a great scorer, and he's been in the top 3 in rebounding for 3 of the last 4 seasons.
Nash dishes to Hill. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. 4th, LeBron James.
Well, I tell you what, this guy probably did not want the season to come to an end the way he was shooting the ball. He wanted to keep going.
Ryan against Waiters. Ryan passes to Boozer. No good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Irving kicks to Waiters. Young with the steal. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, there's always a lot of nicknames in the NBA. I loved what became of Nick Young last year in L.A. All of a sudden, he dubbed himself Swaggy P, and it caught on. It seemed like the whole league kind of loved watching him play and referring to him by that nickname.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Irving drives in. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Now here's Kobe. And he uses the glass on the way. Kobe's got 6 points. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Irving attacking, and it's sent back by Hill. And here's the fast break. Kobe Bryant leading the way. And Boozer throws it down.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
Cavaliers shooting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. Now, here is Irving. James right side. 6 to shoot. The 9-footer's on the mark. He's got 6.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
The Lakers with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Hill a screen on Irving. Nash kicks to Kobe. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Pass to Waiters. No one near James as he lets it go. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. James has got 8.
You know, offensively, his quarter has been perfect. Not a single missed shot. They got to keep riding him.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Everything appeared to be lined up for Cleveland to get back into the playoffs last year, but that just wasn't the case. A lot of what-ifs for them last season.
And with another top pick on the roster, Kevin, and a youthful team, they were a popular pick before the season to play postseason games, but they still needed some seasoning.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Randall's checked in for Hill. Davis comes in for Carlos Boozer. Johnson, he's checked in for Young. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Nash. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Marion comes in for Kevin Love. Mike Miller's checked in for Dion Waiters. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. And now for Cleveland. They still have the youth to grow, but with LeBron on board, the sky for them is the limit.
As are the expectations.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kev, I caught up with Coach David Blatt. With this being their first meeting of the year, he stressed to his team to rely on their instincts on the offensive end, saying, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses and not forcing anything. As long as we can continue doing that here, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if that holds true, guys.
Well said, Doris. Thanks. And important in every game, but early on here, guys, we'll be looking out for how they manufacture opportunities.
Well, I know Coach is worried about their shot selection at times, so I'm not surprised at what he had to say.
Steve, I don't know a coach who doesn't worry about shot selection. You talk about something that riles up most coaches, it's seeing their guys taking bad shots.
Here is Bryant. The Cavaliers making the shot. Randall with a screen for Bryant. Dishes it to Randall. 5 on the clock. Here's Bryant. Davis kicks to Lynn, and it's Bryant in the corner. Second shot opportunity. No luck. Good D by Miller.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 1. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.